Hi, I'm Amy.
I'm Laura.
And we are Twopapergirls.
We're back with another Top 5 Wednesday, and this week's topic is your top 5 summer reads.
It's quite ironic that we're filming this and it's so miserable outside. We do not feel summery right now. We're still not quite ready for summer either. We've still got to go shopping. We still haven't finished everything we need to do before second year's over.
No.
Just so close, but yet so far.
We had a really nice few summery days last weekend, and it just lasted for like 2 days and it was raining, and everyone put like rest in peace summer in the dates because it was just ridiculous how short-lived the nice weather was. But anyway, here's some books that either make us think of summer or they are set in summery places, things like that, ones that we will recommend.
Coming in at number 5 is More Than This by Patrick Ness. It's not entirely summery because the message is in fact quite depressing. It talks about themes of like suicide and like alternate reality, and I actually really like it. I read it in summer. It's quite hot, the setting is hot, it's all deserty, and I just really enjoy it. I want to reread this book, I think. That's why I kind of want to talk about it in this summer reads video, but I really recommend it as a summer read. I think it's more summery than wintry.
My number 5 choice is the Shatter Me series by Tahira Mafi, because I read most of these books in summer last year. I think I read the first one in like November, but then I read the other two in summer, and I remember reading Ignite Me, and it was really sunny in like Woollerton Park near us at uni, and it was just so nice, and I gotta swallow. And I really recommend these books for summer because they're just so fast paced, and they're kind of like that gooey romance that's always nice for summer, but they've got a little bit of action as well, so they're just so fast paced and just fun, and it's a series that you can definitely like read in one summer without getting bored of it or it like feeling like it's dragging out. Like, I can't read series back to back, but with this series I could, because it's really good and just quick and enjoyable.
Coming in at number 4 is Everybody Sees the Ants by A.S. King. This is set in sort of the Vietnam War. It's about this little boy who's called Lucky, and his granddad fought in the Vietnam War, and every time he has dreams, like he wakes up and there's like a little token from his dream from Vietnam there. And it's a bit magical realism and I quite like it, but it's just kind of summery because it's kind of like contemporaries kind of do feel more summery than wintry. But I don't know why I picked this one. It just popped into my head as like one of the good contemporaries that's got like a cute little twist.
My number 4 is Every Day by David Levithan. Again, I think I read this in summer, and also the cover's got like sun and clouds on and stuff, which just makes me think summery. But again, like Amy said, contemporaries just feel a little bit more summery than other books. I always think like fantasy is good for the winter and contemporaries are good for summer. And yeah, Every Day is just, again, really, really fast paced. I always like fast paced books during summer. And it's just really cute, again, a little bit of magical realism, and it's just a bit fantastical, but also just a really, really good book. And I read it during summer, so I just definitely recommend it. It's David Levithan's best book, I think.
Number 3 is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. The whole book has a summery feel. It's called I'll Give You the Sun. The whole book, well, my copy is just completely yellow. All the pages are yellow, and the front and the back cover are yellow. And it just feels like, again, it's a contemporary. It just feels summery, and it has a nice message about it. And it's a feel-good read, like especially the character, I can't remember who it is, but the sister, or is it the man? Oh no, the sister wants to be the artist and she draws. That's just such a good feel-good story, and I really enjoy that. So I recommend it for summer.
My number 3 choice is Rat Queens, just any of the volumes really. The third one just came out and I'm waiting for it to be delivered in the post. Again, I read Rat Queens during the summer, so I think of it, I think like the book Tubeathon, it being really warm and sunny outside. And Rat Queens is just hilarious. It's just one of the best graphic novels I've ever read, about this really fun, quirky group of characters, and yeah, it just makes me think of summer. Probably because I read it during summer, but I think graphic novels are great for summer because they're like really light and you can take them anywhere. So if you want to read in the park and in the bugs and grass and stuff in the way that can ruin nice books, graphic novels are just really short and you can like carry them around wherever you go. But yeah, they're really good for like holidays, and Rat Queens is just one of the best.
My number 2 is 100 Sideways Miles by Andrew Smith. I love Andrew Smith so much, and I could have picked pretty much any of his books for summer reads. Like one of them, the Alex Crow, is actually set in a boarding school over summer, and I don't know why I didn't pick that one. I think 100 Sideways Miles is just, it again, it's kind of contemporary in the way that it's just a lovely read about a lovely guy who falls in love with a lovely girl, and there's a lot more to it than that, like the falling horse and the roller coaster decapitation. But I think you should definitely read this, especially if you're going to Alton Towers.
My number 2 choice is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I always associate Harry Potter with summer, and most people think of summer and reading it by the fireplace, which makes sense because there's Christmas in every book. But I read Harry Potter for the first time over summer, and Order of the Phoenix, like at the very start when he's not got to Hogwarts yet, it's really like, it talks about it's like blistering summer and how hot everything is, and I think the whole book kind of has that. I don't know, it's also really long, so if you're going on a holiday you want like a big long book to dedicate your summer to. Order of the Phoenix is probably like the biggest one that takes the most time, so you've got time to read it over summer. But yeah, it's all like orange and stuff on the cover as well, and this book especially just makes me think of summer the most out of all the Harry Potter books.
My number 1 favourite summer book that I want to actually reread this summer if I get around to it is Beauty Queens by Libba Bray. It's just so funny, and it's set on a beach, and it's about these people who, they're the beauty queen pageants, and they're on an aeroplane and it crashed, and now they're just trying to survive on a desert island, and that's just hilarious. If you want a funny read just to read by the pool in summer or read outside in the sun, I'd recommend Beauty Queens. It goes really quick as well.
My number 1 choice is Paper Towns by John Green. Probably not a big surprise. I thought you probably, going into this video, I thought one of us was going to pick it. I think it's set in summer because it's like when they graduate at the end of high school and they go on a road trip, and I think road trips always feel really summery because it's something you only really have time to do in summer, and it's all like young first romance and parties, and again it's just like a really fun contemporary, and probably my favourite contemporary, and it stays quite light and fun though because you've got Ben and the Beard Sword and stuff, whereas other contemporaries that are really good like Perks of Being a Wallflower I think are a little bit too sad for summer, whereas Paper Towns it has its sad moments but it's overall just really fun and quirky and just really good.
So those are our top 5 favourite summer reads. Let us know down below what your favourite summer reads are.
And we'll see you on the next video.
Bye!